Hey lovely people, welcome back to another video. Again with Simply Gist here. Hope you guys are doing great. Before I dive into the video for today, I want to quickly appreciate all of you for your massive support. You guys rock. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching my videos, for sharing, for liking. You guys are the best. If you are new here, please do wait to subscribe and follow my Facebook as well. We dive into the video for today. In this page, we talk about gist to your own entertainment. We analyze things based on what is presented to us on the social media, and feel free as well to give your own opinion at the end. My country people, there's this video, many videos, not even just one. All these videos that Dr. Kemi has been releasing about DAVIDO and CHIOMA. Like, she has really, I don't get the woman anyway. According to her, she released this one, and this was directly stated by DAVIDO in one of his interviews, where he said, I can leave my daughter Imade with CHIOMA and be sure nothing will happen to her because I trust CHIOMA. This was the assurance DAVIDO was really giving to people why he chose to stay with CHIOMA and all the qualities that he saw in her. So according to Kemi is like saying that CHIOMA, that DAVIDO is the one who brought CHIOMA out, and that is why the enemies came in to attack CHIOMA, and then they got to Ifeanyi. Now, that aside again, she came out again with the video that I'm going to play at the end, where she stated that CHIOMA had already had 3 previous abortions because she was looking for a male child, because she wanted to have a male child for DAVIDO. So she aborted 3 pregnancies because they were all female. Like, seriously, I just don't get it. And on top of that again, she came out with this particular one again, and where she said, today marks a week Ifeanyi Adeleke died. CHIOMA Roland failed her son. Hey, my God. DAVIDO is not even mourning the kid. The nanny and cook are just a distraction. Their son should be buried at sea to appease the gods of the water. Yamoja. Like, according to her, she's saying that DAVIDO and the family, that they are cursed, and to break this particular curse, that it is DAVIDO who is in position to break it. That Ifeanyi's death is as a result of this curse. Like, and according to her again, she's saying that it has not finished because the curse is still in there, and more will still happen. And that is why DAVIDO is actually losing most of his friends, people that are close to him. My country people, what I want to say in this whole thing is that, like, she claims that she's mentally stable and that she's very, very okay. Then I wonder why she chose this particular time that they are mourning, like, to bring up all this topic about CHIOMA losing pregnancy, aborting pregnancy, and about generational curse. Like, why this time? Like, who in his mental state that is stable that can bring up such topic? I mean, all her write-up is actually contradicting, if I would say so. Today she will say another thing, the next day she will say another thing. Like, no one is even coming together to make a meaning. And I now wonder, what is it that she's actually, what is her problem with the family of DAVIDO? It's something that should be looked in. Like, nobody in his senses that will know that, yes, the loss of a child is something that no parents will want to experience. And she's a mother. This lady, this doctor or this lady or journalist or whatsoever, she's a mother as well. Like, why is it that I don't feel any sign or any sympathy in her? Like, somebody who has emotions, somebody who has emotions. Why is it that it is at this particular critical moment of these people's life that you are coming to ridicule another fellow woman like you who has just lost a child? And you are there saying that you are a journalist, you are this. Like, who pays you? Who cares what you are? Because if you're a journalist, at least at some certain points, there should be some, there should be a rage where you come in with some emotions. Are you made of stones? Are you not made of heart? Don't you have emotions? Like, don't you understand what it means to lose? Like this woman, I just don't get it. This was the same thing she was saying about Ada when Ada Ahmed died. And even before Ada Ahmed died, Sylvester, when that child has doing his own this thing too, she also came out and made some, like, her utterances are so absurd. Like, they are, would I say they're weird, or I don't get it. They're so insensitive. My country people, I just these videos have been going on for some time now, but I just didn't want to say anything about it back, because anytime I listen to her, like, I just don't know where to clarify her, but I see her as somebody who is very, very insensitive, somebody who lacks emotion. She doesn't feel anything. And again, somebody who is, I mean, I don't know. She may not be okay. I don't know. But like, coming out at this particular time when a fellow human being like you is grieving, like, is so in grief, passing through a lot, the loss of a child. In fact, we haven't even heard from Ifani's parents. We have not heard from the family of Adeleke. And there you are, like, boasting and even counting the weeks and even stating like, and then bringing us past things that we don't even know if they exist or if it's true that Chioma has lost previous 3 pregnancies. Now, wow, some people should at least fear this God. If you feel that no other person, like no human being is of importance to you, still fear God that created you now. Like, still fear the God that gave you life, that gave you breath, who can as well take it as at any minute of the day. Still fear him. If you don't fear human being and you don't have empathy, sympathy on anybody at all, at least now still fear God. I feel that this is uncalled for. My country people, I beg. I don't know. How do you guys see this thing that Dr.Kemi is actually, every time she say generational curse, she broke the one in her family, Davido should, God of Osun and all of that. Like, who are you to even direct him on what to do? Like, who are you in his life? I don't know. People should at least have a limit at times when they talk about things. I mean, that every occasion calls for its, attentions. Now is not the right time for all this. If you know that you knew about this Chioma's pregnancy or all of that before, why didn't you come out even before? You were there Ifeanyi celebrated birthday. You didn't come out. You didn't say anything. All this while, even when Davido pronounced Chioma as the one he has decided to settle down with, you didn't come out. You didn't say anything. Now this has happened, a very big tragedy in the family. They are grieving, and then you are coming out to remind them that they are aborted before, and that now, in fact, stating that Chioma failed Ifeanyi, like Davido is not even mourning his son. Are you living with them in their house? Do you know what they are passing through? Do you know the state these 2 people are? Currently, we are even hearing that Chioma is still unstable. They need prayer. They need serious prayer. Now, wow. Anyway, my country people, this is just where I want to say this. I just want to, give my own 50-cent thoughts concerning these videos that she has been making. Let me know at the comment section what you think. What is your take on this? Meanwhile, please do like our video, share, like, subscribe, and follow my Facebook as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the video, support your girl, and I will see you guys on my next video. This is Simply Gist TV. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Dr.Kemi, lawyer, Nigerian journalist, pharmacist, PR specialist. Okay, we're going to continue the Adeleke curse. We're talking about throwing away children, okay? Some of this stuff is going to be so shocking to you, but it's out there. I put these things online in 2018, 2019, but the whole notion was, don't even listen to that woman. She's crazy. She's mentally unstable. Don't even believe her. It's the same thing in November of 2019 when I told you guys that Kiki Morty did not enter that cold room. Sets for grades, and he said, no, she's just jealous. Kemi, you're jealous. She's a better journalist. Well, 3 years later, you see how they were fighting over it? Okay, and all of them. I tell you these things, you don't pay attention. But it's on my YouTube channel, throwing children away. So there was this woman in London. She's a makeup artist, and she said she had an affair with Davido or whatnot. She got pregnant, and Davido abandoned her. That's not new. Davido has already abandoned Imade and Sophia. And Dele Momodu pushed the whole, let's get a DNA test. You fathered Imade. Imade is like the main kid. All right, so are we doing this again now? So this makeup artist, Larissa, she had a very famous celebrity friend. A very big one in Nigeria, music artist. And that music artist came to me and said, hey, Kemi, I want you to put this out because, you know, everybody uses my blog to get their stuff out. Did she pay me? No, she didn't pay me. This is stuff that Instablog will charge you lots of money for. But I put the story out there. It's a credible story, okay, that there's a baby mama in London. But I put the story out there. It's a credible story, okay, that there's a baby mama in London expecting a child for Davido. You guys remember now, 2019 when I moved to Lagos at that time. And, of course, the same mentality, this woman is unstable. When I put that story out, Just Lover carried it after me. And at the end of the day, I had put the story out. I didn't put pictures out. Just so I put pictures of Larissa pregnant. Sometimes during that pregnancy, okay, during the pandemic, she went into labor. She couldn't get to the hospital. We're not allowed to go out in the pandemic. And the baby ended up being delivered in the house by someone in the girl's family. That celebrity came to me and told me this, and another bunch of stuff came out. Okay, Larissa said there were some things she found out when confiding with Davido. Davido was apparently going out with CHIOMA. Somewhere behind that whole area is when they had that. And remember that year I was the one that announced that CHIOMA is pregnant when they said she wasn't pregnant. I said, not only she's pregnant, she's expecting a boy. And at the end of the day, put two and two together. I knew this job very well. She threw away 3 girls. Now her only boy, gone.